Okay, so we're heading up the stairwell. Okay, so we came up from down here, we're heading up, and as you go up the stairway, okay, this is considered to be the bonus room. So you can see there's a 3-step up.
Actually, they classify it as a media room.
That's the media room, or the other one's the media room?
Well, they use it, the other one as a media room, but on floor plan, that's the media room, and the bonus room is down there.
Okay, so this is supposed to be the media room right in front of us. So here's, you span to the right, there's a bedroom. It's good size. It's at least the size of the one that Josh is in now. We'll go in there in a minute.
That's a 15 by 16.
15 by 16, okay. This is the bonus room, or media room. So this one is 17
I forget, I don't have it with me.
by 15. They use it as kind of an office area.
No closets.
No closet, so it's definitely just a entertainment type of room. Josh could use it as a place for him to have his TV and his couch and everything that he could have up here. He could play his video games. And then if he takes this bedroom, then he's got his own bath here. Okay, bedroom is good size.
I think they need a few more pillows on their bed.
Yeah. The double bed, his would be a queen, so it would be a little bit bigger, but it's plenty big enough. Okay, you still got plenty of space on this side of it too. And then there's one of those semi-walk-in kind of closets. Certainly plenty for Josh in terms of his space that he would need for all of his clothes and stuff. So it's one of those like step-in ones like we had in Mission Viejo. Okay, where it gets very interesting is when you go from the entrance to the bedroom and you pan around, you go towards the bathroom. Okay, so you go towards the bathroom. It's got a single sink. It's got its shower. And this is the one where I was telling you it's got the big round tubs and then the shower in the round tubs, which is very interesting. Okay, but then you turn around and you go through the bathroom and there's another room right off the bath. It's like another bedroom. So it's a Jack and Jill type of bedroom. This one is 12 by 14. So it's pretty good size. It's got these 2 little inlets here. It's walk-in closet.
These are dormers.
Dormers?
Mm-hmm. Those little things.
Oh, okay. So these little inlet things here are called dormers. Never even heard of that before. So you pan around the room. You could use this as a study. You could use it as another bedroom. Maybe as another guest room.
Junk room.
Junk room. Storage.
That's a nice closet.
Yeah. It's got the closet. So people are using it for storage.
Yep.
But I would think that this area would wind up being Josh's area. So he might want to use this room for something, but that would definitely be his bathroom.
This is his study room.
Yeah, like a study room. Okay, so when we started, we came up over here. Stay there, Nance. We walked into this room. We went through the bathroom. And then on the other end of the stairwell, that's where Nance is standing, is where you come out of the secondary room that we just showed you. So you kind of go through the bedroom and it kind of comes around in an L. So this is the upstairs stairwell going into the media room here, okay, around and into Josh's bedroom. I think Josh's bedroom. So and then Nance could exit from there. But there is another bedroom right behind Nance, okay, which could be a guest room, and it's another very big bedroom, could be Josh's room also. So we're gonna walk towards that. Okay. So there's another little room here. Okay, this is a bedroom. Okay, it's 11 by 12, right? Don't know what we would do with this bedroom. I mean, I would imagine it would just be a guest room or something. Okay, has its own little closet.
They have an exercise room. It's
Yeah.
got a nice closet in there.
Yeah, it's got a nice walk-in closet. Okay, they use it as an exercise room, but as you go towards the top and go towards the other bedroom, that's a big bedroom, you go into this one. Okay, this one's another one that's 13 by 15.
One dormer.
With one dormer, okay. So that little inlet there with the window. And its walk-in closet, which is actually quite big. So you go into this. I mean, it's a full walk-in closet. Okay, and then there's attic storage through this door. So this room could also be Josh's, and it has its own
Bathroom.
It has its own bathroom. So this is a Jack and Jill. Well, it's not really a Jack and Jill. This is a private bath that has an entrance from the hallway. Okay, Josh may choose this one also, which would make the other one the guest bathroom. And this room is big enough for him, but it really depends on what he wants. So he can pretty much have his choice.
Just say he's got a choice.
Yeah, he has an option. He can have either one of the rooms that he wants. And then as you walk out of this bedroom, okay, you're basically walking into that like study bedroom that came off of the other room that we had for Josh that's got the 2 dormers in it. Okay, so it's right across the hall from it. And then that entrance goes into the other bathroom that basically serves as a Jack and Jill bath for this bedroom and the primary bedroom that we went in at the very beginning. Okay, so as you're circling back this direction, okay, we come back to that exercise room that we were just looking at. Okay, there's the entrance to the bathroom. So if somebody needed to use the bathroom, they could come in from this side.
Basically to accommodate that bedroom.
Right. And now we go into what would be considered to be the bonus room. This is what I think would be your craft room. Okay, this is 20 by 22 by 24. It's very large. Okay, very big room. It's got the big windows here on this side. Pretty good lighting. We might need to put a little bit more lighting in it. Yeah. But it's a big room. I mean, certainly this one would be big enough to have everything that you would need. You wouldn't have to use a second room. You've got a big closet here that you can use for storage of anything that you would like, and it is a huge closet.
And there's extra storage.
Okay, and then there's extra storage behind it. So you could store pretty much anything that you would want in this. Okay, it's got lots of...
Is there shelves on there?
No shelves in the closet, so you could put in pretty much anything you want for storage. And then this is the stairwell that goes back down by the kitchen. It's like the second stairwell, the escape stairwell. So I showed you both ends of the stairwell. So this only comes up into this bonus room. So this is the big one. So you got two rooms that you could have for crafting. The advantage of this one obviously is that you can close the door and pretty much have it to yourself with no interruptions. And there's really not anybody else that would really need this space.
And she could sneak down and cook.
And yes, exactly. You can go down right into the kitchen area, to the laundry area, and come right back up into your bonus area, and nobody would even know you were there. So.
The magic chef.
Yep, exactly.
Oh, the power thing's up here.
Yep. Okay, so from the bonus room, we're going back. We've got 4 bedrooms up here. So we've got a bath, a full bath here, okay, shower, toilet, single sink, okay. We've got, to the right, we've got 1 bedroom here, quite large, okay, and it goes into that same bath that we just looked at. We've got a room here that shares the bath with the other bath, with the big bath, with the other bedroom that we thought might be Josh's room, with the 2 dormers. Pretty good sized room.
So you got 5 bedrooms and 2 extra rooms.
Right. 5 bedrooms, 2 extra rooms. Okay. We've got this bedroom, so this is, we're going to call number 3. Okay. This is another bedroom, and it would share the bath in the hallway. Then there's a closet. This is an 11 by 12.
Huge closet here.
With a, wow, really big closet.
Lots of storage.
Okay, so plenty of storage space. Okay, so I don't know what the heck we would do with this bedroom. Maybe turn it into
Save
an
it for
exercise
me.
room or save it for Nance so she can come visit. Okay, and then coming down, you've got this bedroom. Okay, which I'm not sure which one Josh is going to want, but
That's the biggest.
either way, this is the biggest of the rooms. This is the 15 by 16. This is a pretty good size room. And then coming right off of this bedroom, okay, you go right up into, step up into the media room, which is the one I think Josh would want to keep. He could put the couch up here, this TV,
Yeah.
you know, all the stuff he would want to do. So he could have his own space. And then down the stairwell into the family room. So this is what you're looking over. It's quite beautiful here. Nice lighting down into the entryway, down the stairs, towards the kitchen, and then towards the master bedroom. Okay?
She's gonna be dizzy by the time she gets done.
Yeah, by the time you get done with this one, you're going to be very dizzy. So straight ahead there is the craft room. To the right here is a bedroom. What's being used as a exercise room right now. To the left there, that's a bedroom. Just across from it, down the hall, is another bedroom. You span around, and you've got this bedroom. Okay?
You're gonna confuse her.
Yeah, I think I'm going to confuse the heck out of you.